They were at a nice steakhouse, and the mom FaceTimed him to ask where the remote was. He stayed on the phone for 20 minutes walking her through the Netflix settings. That's not just attached, it's suffocating. At the table? While the ribeye is getting cold? If I am sitting across from a man and his mama's face is hovering over the mashed potatoes, I am paying for my half and exiting through the kitchen. That's a throuple, girl! A throuple with a woman in a floral nightgown!
I see you down there, baby, clutching that little prospectus like it's a shield. You did your due diligence. You saw the tailored suit, the solid credit score, the calls on Sunday clause. You looked at Tyrone and thought you were negotiating a 50-50 merger. But you didn't bother to check who held the original equity. Give you a little free financial literacy, sweetheart. Fuck hag. And this right here? You can't outtrade the woman who taught him how to count. I'm the one who hatched it.
There is a sacred space between a mother and her child, but that space must evolve. If Tyrone hasn't cleared the path for you to enter, he is still living in the shadow of his own origin story. I think you're right. Leela, you are looking for a partner, not a stepson. You're talking about shadows. I'm talking about the fact that she has a key to his apartment and she just happened to be there at 11 p.m. to fold his boxers. That's not an origin story. That's a horror movie. Leela, if you stay, you're basically auditioning for the role of assistant mom.
I told you I got gas.
Mama, yes, I'm wearing my jacket.
All right, bye. Talk to you later.
If I walk into a man's house and his towels smell like summer linen and his drawers are folded into perfect little squares that he didn't touch, I'm not looking at a partner, I'm looking at a mama's boy. So I go to put my bag in his closet, right? And I see these stacks. Perfectly white, perfectly folded undershirts. I said, wow, you're so organized. Wait, seriously?
I can't make you
Girl,
love
yes.
your mother, but you will respect her.
And he looks me dead in the eye and says, nah, Ma comes over on Tuesdays while I'm at the gym. She says the cleaning lady doesn't get the man scent out right. No, he did not. Girl, yes. The man scent? Chloe, he is 34 years old. If your mama is still touching your drawers on a Tuesday, you are not a man. You are a dependent with an Obama phone.
Hey, Mama, I'm driving. Yeah, I'm being safe. The Tupperware? Yeah, I got it right here. A throuple? Come on, Mama. You and my girl get along fine. Okay, love you too. Bye.
It was the starch, Layla. The boxers had a crease. A guy has a girlfriend. He needs a daycare provider with a high-clearance laundry permit. If brain bleaching were a thing, his would be crystal clear by now, clear as laundry instructions that no one follows. And the brain's in the dryer on high, meanwhile he's stuck between could and should. Listen to me, beloved. When you play the role of project manager in your relationship, you aren't a partner, you're an administrator. Some men don't want a partner. They want a caretaker with a crush.
Oh, my sweet Tyrone, look at you.
Yeah, Mama, feeling good. These bleach drawers are popping.
You go on now, shine bright.
You know it, Mama.
Intention is the most powerful force in the universe. And my intention, it's folded into every grain of this rice. You think you're competing with my Sunday dinner? No, sweetheart. You're competing with a legacy of survival. This hostile takeover you're feeling, that's just the weight of a love that doesn't know how to diminish.
His mama looked me dead in the eyes and said, I'm the black swan because I'm the one who taught him that the world might ask for his prospectus, but his mama only asks for his truth. And you're trading in his time, but I'm invested in his forever. That man's mother holds all the preferred stock in his life, leaving you absolutely zero voting power in the relationship. I asked him, baby, what you want for dinner? Baby, what you want for dinner? And this man, this grown man with a mortgage, opens his fridge and it's just a sea of green lids, all labeled Monday chicken and Wednesday meatloaf, Friday treat. This is the ultimate red flag territory. If he's 35 and his mother is still checking the expiration date on his milk, you aren't a girlfriend, you're a trainee.
You folding his collars all wrong. This is a blue chip boy, not a rag doll. Give me that.
Listen to me, boo. A man who requires his mother to package his daily survival will eventually ask you to microwave his emotional maturity. When you date a man who lives on a maternal layaway plan, you are not entering a romance. You are applying for the position of night shift cafeteria manager. Do not let his aesthetic fool you. To inheriting his deficit, liquidate the asset, change the locks, and let his mama keep feeding him the Friday treat. Soul clap for the Tupperware return. Send the lids back to headquarters. But wait, what happens when Tyrone takes you to dinner, but you realize he's secretly FaceTiming his mother under the table to ask if the salmon looks too pink? No way, he did not. He totally did. We're exposing the umbilical Bluetooth next. Hit subscribe, secure your pantry, and don't you dare scroll away. Yes, don't scroll.